What is up, Theta homies? It is your boy Justin Passetti back again with another Theta token video, another Theta token update. I'm really trying to dive into some more of the technology for today's video for Theta Network. So if you're new to the channel, trying to find as much Theta news, updates, NFTs, or any kind of Theta partnerships, please hit that like and subscribe button. Check out all the links down below in the description for all the links I post in this video, along with staking your Theta tokens to my Guardian node, or if you want to stake your T-Field tokens to my Elite Edge node. Either way, help out my channel, help out the Theta Network, but overall help yourselves out. Earn as much T-Field passively as possible and utilize it however you want. So seeing here, we're going to go on the Edge Cloud, seeing that. So there's a few showcases that I do want to mention to you guys. This is their model explorer for their dashboard. So there's a few here that are listed. I think there's about, this looks like there's 9 on this first page, and on the second one there's a 6. So about 15 showcases here that I have been listed on their explorer. It says want to manage your model deployment through application interfaces. First, create an API key here, and then check out these documentations. So I'm not going to read entirely into every single one of them, just a couple that I've highlighted before, and I want to dive into it just a little bit more and showcase it to you guys, at least in one individual video. So for those who are just trying to get into it and see the purpose for Theta Network, this is the video for you, this is the channel for you. So going on to the first thing I do want to mention is image to image. This image to image model integrates multiple cutting edge techniques to generate a new image from a given source image. Key features include art style transfer, object erasing and painting, background removal, and image upscaling. These capabilities are highly useful for various applications such as imaging, editing, content creation, and artistic expression. So this is just something to see. I feel like for like thumbnails, at least for YouTube is in a sense, or maybe even other thumbnails for any other kind of platform, maybe like Twitter or X I should say, TikTok thumbnails. Who knows what other thumbnails or other type of technology uses thumbnails, but I just want to show you guys an example. I've shown it before, but here's an image of myself, and then this is image of a dog, just a background. You'll see why as to why I use this image of a dog, but you can see that they kind of combine the two. The type of scale kind of looks like a little bit of a Van Gogh, but it's kind of nice to incorporate both aspects of each one. Probably may not be the best example, but I just want to include myself because I'm going to be using these images throughout the video. So put some thoughts and comments if you've used this before. I guess another example I'll use even here, some of them that are listed. Let's use this dog, and then let's also use this, I believe, the Scream. So let's go on to that. It says scheduling, so like it takes X amount of time. It kind of depends, but here's an example. You can see the combination of images that were used here, and then you can even see it here as well. I'm not sure, maybe I accidentally pressed it twice, but you can see the combination of the two images, and that was resulted right here. So we shall see how this is going to be incorporated. It looks like here, like I said, if you want to incorporate your own images, you're more than welcome to. And then it says art style transfer. There's a different other use cases for this. You have the background removal, object erasing, in painting, and image upscaling like they've mentioned. Not going to throw too much detail just because I want to go into the other models that were listed as well. So going back onto the model explorer, the other one I do want to mention that I've shown before is the StableVion. KAIST, the MIT of South Korea, was utilizing this type of technology, at least for Theta, in terms of this type of model. So we'll see how this scales, and then hopefully in the near future that there's going to be other type of utility when it comes to KAIST, because we do know that they have signed a multi-year agreement with Theta from one of the most recent news sources that I've shown. I'll try to hopefully pull that up there so you guys can just take a look of the headline, but I'll read actually into the StableVion info. StableVion is a virtual try-on system from KAIST University which generates realistic images of a person wearing specific clothing by leveraging a pre-trained diffusion model. Potential areas of applications include e-commerce, fashion design, and online retail. StableVion outperforms similar models in qualitative and quantitative evaluations, showcasing superior quality for arbitrary person images. I'm sure it's still in the works because I did use this as well for an image on myself. For people who can use it yourself, you probably might have to provide a still background, so a white background with you posing in front of it if you want to try on certain clothing. The reason why I mention this is because when I go onto the actual showcase here, I did use the same image from the previous one, and then I included one of the clothings from their own AI model here listed, and then you can see that the combination, it still kept the background. It's a little distorted, and a little bit also for myself in terms of the try-on. I'm not too sure. They kind of looks like they gave me a little bit of makeup. Not too sure as to why. Maybe I'm sure there's still a lot of works that needs to be fixed when it comes to this utility, this type of technology, but this is just an example of how it's going to be used. And in near future, I feel like I'm going to maybe diversify from my channel for Theta. I might just go into other things as well that are incorporated with Theta in a sense, but that is going to be on future videos. Just a little bit of a teaser on potential for you may see some changes in the near future for those those who are watching this video. But overall, when I think about technology and also clothing, I feel like this is the route that people would want to go to, because a lot of people can't go to the store, the physical stores that may not be near them. So for them to see what it looks like on themselves, I feel like this is the best method. Of course, there's going to be a lot of things that they have to improve on in order for this to be actually a technology used daily. But this is just like a stepping stone. This is, I feel like, the right path and the next step. But that is just my own opinion, guys. Definitely do your own research before investing. Another thing I do want to mention is a sketch to 3D model that was listed as well. It's highlighted before, but like I said, this video is primarily to showcase the other models that are listed all in one video. So going back to the sketch to 3D. Sketch to 3D generative AI model developed by Theta Labs by leveraging advanced computer vision and large language model algorithms. It interprets the lines and shapes of a hand-drawn sketch, accurately converting them into 3D digital objects. This technology can be used in fields such as animation, gaming, architecture, and industrial design, allowing artists and designers to quickly prototype ideas and visualize their concepts in a fully interactive 3D space. So we'll go on to this because they did highlight it themselves. Theta Network is when I say they, but going on to the actual showcase for themselves for what I was able to find. So I did a quick search just on the internet for a sketch of a car. You get a 2D image that you generate, and then it becomes the 3D model. So it did take a little bit of time for my video or the image to be processed. I'm assuming because my computer is a little on the older side in terms of like 2018, 2019 is when I built my computer. So I definitely need some sort of upgrade. It's been quite some time, it's been about 5 years. So it's been quite time in my own opinion. Just I'm seeing a little bit of delays when it comes to processing. But here overall, as I'm rotating this car around, you can see the model. Of course, it's a little grainy. There's still a lot of more updates. This is still fairly recent in terms of this release, but for it to come out like just like this and you can play around with it, who knows what other things you can use for. Of course, the things that people can use for is like buildings, shoes, clothing, any other type of sketches. So what else can you use? Maybe like interior design, furniture, things like that, and then you can incorporate it into the room by generating this 3D model and then incorporating it in the amount of space that is available. So for example, if you have a bedroom and you want some furniture, I already seen this on Amazon where you can actually look with your phone based on the dimensions of the product you're buying, and if you put it on a surface like a table, it'll show you like the dimension of how it would actually look on that table. Pretty insane. I'm not sure if anyone else has seen that. If you have, put some thoughts and comments down below. But seeing that type of technology already just right now on your phone, I can't imagine what it's going to be like in the next 2-3 years. And by 2030, everyone's saying a lot of dates. By 2030, there's going to be a lot of technological updates, but only time will tell, guys. Like I said, none of these videos are financial advice. Another thing that I do want to mention is also the stable diffusion model. But see down here, there's going to be a couple here. There's this automatic one, and I do want to go on to the stable diffusion video. Seeing this little insight, the stable diffusion video model is an extension of the stable diffusion framework, specifically engineered to generate and manipulate video content by applying the principles of text to image synthesis over time. The model enables the creation of cohesive and detailed video sequences from textual descriptions, providing an innovative tool for content creators to bring dynamic and imaginative concepts to life through AI generative visuals. So basically what it's saying, from my understanding at least here, it's saying the images to an actual live video, and that's what I want to showcase to you guys as well. I've shown it before, but going on to this example, like I've mentioned before, going on to right here, I did another search of the dog. So we do have, or see our dog. Oh, I removed it because it's right here. But going back onto the dog, we do have this one, and then it's kind of cool. I used to use this images before, but they actually modified it so it looks a little more fun. So based on the details that you want for the output, when you press this play video, it'll show the dog actually like moving around, shaking his head. It may not be as clear as we would like it to be, but it's a nice, like I said, another nice stepping stone for just like going in the certain direction when it comes to animation or cartoons, filming, production, things like that. If you need a little bit of a B-roll, so B-roll is just like extra film to continue onto the video, I feel like this is a nice tool for that. But that is just like one aspect of creation and creativity and just like creators when it comes to YouTube videos that I can think of. There could be other ways, and if you have other things or thoughts that you feel like this technology could be used, put some thoughts and comments down below. It'll definitely spark some interest with myself as well as the community. And last but not least, the last one I want to mention, there's still a few, but I want to just highlight maybe just 5 that I thought would be useful for most common people, is this other one right here called Whisper. The OpenAI Whisper model is a robust, versatile automatic speech recognition system designed and transcribe and understand audio from diverse sources and languages with high accuracy. It is built to recognize speech in noisy environments, distinguish between speakers, and even translate languages, making it a powerful tool for unlocking the potential of audio data across various applications. This is definitely going to be a big use case, I feel like, in the near future. I've seen medical professionals use some sort of thing called dragging, is where they are using their notes. Instead of typing out what they did in surgery, they'll use a microphone, and then the microphone will pick up what they're saying and it'll be transcribing it onto their online note for electronic medical system that they are using. So that is just one example. Going on to Whisper, actually their website as well. Here is the beginning. So introducing Whisper. They've trained an open source neural net called Whisper that approaches human level robustness and accuracy on English speech recognition. Not only that, but here is the example. Like I said, check out all the links down below in the description, guys, for all the links that you'll see in this video. You'll see here that it says speed talking. These are just some examples. I don't want to play it just because I don't want to get copyrighted, but you'll see the examples later on. You also have K-pop, French, and then there's an accent. So there's different type of utilities when it comes to this, at least based on what is demonstrated on this website so far. Not going to go into too much detail about it just because the primary video is just the Theta Model Explorer showcase that I want to mention, at least 5 of them. I feel like 5 is a fun number to always just mention. But overall, that's all I really have for today's video, guys. Please comment down below what you guys think about the video so far. If you like the little bit of a change of a layout where I'm not exactly reading everything, but there's a little bit of an example, if you like that or not, or if you like to just read by bit, whatever works for you guys. Put some thoughts and comments down below. Also mention some things that you want to see in the near future, any of the projects that you've seen in the past, any new updates you feel like you want me to highlight a little more. And I'm just really looking for as much Theta updates, and hopefully changing up the video format a little bit, so just that it's a little more engaging for you guys, like you kind of saw how this video is right now. But overall, like I said, that's all I have. Thank you so much if you're an OG viewer and subscriber. Really am happy to be back. Really am happy for you guys to be back to the channel, because I would not be here without you guys. If you're a new viewer trying to find as much Theta news, updates, NFTs, or any kind of Theta partnerships, please hit that like and subscribe button. Check out all the links down below in the description for all the links that you'll see in this video, as well as checking out my Theta Guardian node if you want to stake your Theta tokens, or checking out my Elite Edge node if there's room if you want to stake your TFIO tokens. Either way, help out my channel, help out the Theta network, but overall help yourselves out. Earn as much TFIO passively as possible and utilize it however you want on Open Theta, Theta Drop, any of the subchains on Theta, or just withdrawing it back to your wallet. I really am looking forward to the future of Theta, guys. I feel like, at least in the making of this video, the market is not looking too good right now. I feel like there's just been a huge drop in sell-off, but when this video is posted, who knows what it will be in the future for Theta and crypto, as well as just technology and AI in general. But until the next video, guys, until the next Theta update, it is your boy Justin Passetti, so try to keep up. Hi, deuces.